Okay, so we do have the full EZA info for STR Jiren, Int Botamo EZA, Physical Champa, and STR Frost. Again, it looks like they added a lot to Jiren. We'll see what this guy's cooking here. I see this 30% here. We'll see what that's reduction or something like that. Hopefully Botamo EZA gets guard, guaranteed somewhere. Hopefully Champa has like dodge somewhere or something. I mean, dude, look at all this attack in his passive. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hope this is like dodge or something. Is it dodge? I don't know. For sure. And then Frost, I have zero hopes for Frost, to be honest. But we do have the rainbow stats right here as well. We could take a look at. We have Dokkan Wiki doing some translations for us. Seems like we have Frost and Botamo EZA now. So let's just go ahead and read some of them, and then we'll leave Jiren for the little final dessert there whenever it's finished translated. But yeah, here's EZA Int Botamo EZA here. So it seems like he now greatly raises attack for the turn, causes stream damage, and raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. If you take a look at what Botamo EZA was doing prior to his awakening, we could actually take a look at it here. You can see Botamo EZA defense raise for 6 turns. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really expect this to change. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So now he gets key through 160% attack and defense, and then 10% defense per Universe 6 category ally that's on the team. So he's getting a lot of base stats on top of just, you know, from it used to being 100%. That's really good. Here it is. All right, so, okay, this is good. I think I like this. Guards all attacks if there's a Universe 6 category ally attacking at the same turn, or when HP is 80% or less. That is good. I think that's fine. Because this guy wants to be running Universe 6 anyways, and he's going to be really good on a Universe 6 based team. It's just that Universe 6, we definitely want a lot more help. Hopefully, like, maybe if the part 2 allows like a domain hit with the time skip, I think that would be really good, like a Yellow Coin alert domain hit. Maybe he leads Universe 6 or something, and then like maybe we get some banner unit for hit that'll help out, like a Cabe or something like that. Maybe we can get STR Kefla's EZA, you know, it can like potentially flesh out of this team a little more. Could be really, really interesting. Then plus an additional 60% attack and defense for 3 turns, and then a medium chance to perform an additional super within the same turn after receiving an attack. Interesting. So obviously this is like a slot 1 unit. So okay, he has, let's say you're on a full Universe 6. Someone like is yelling like nearby. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know if you guys hear that. Let's say you're on a full Universe 6 category team, right? You're getting what, 240% start of turn. With his EZA stats, he's at 10,000. 10,000 is solid, right? But he has a lot of defense links. Tough as nails, for example, right? Very strong defense link. Terminal power gives defense. Universe 6 gives defense, right? So like there's a lot of defense that he gets from here. Plus a 60% multiplicative buff, plus this 30% raise for 6 turns. That could be good. I like what I'm seeing so far from Botamo EZA. I think he could be quite a interesting EZA. We just definitely need more Universe 6 allies, because right now, like Kale, like before it was like fine, because like Kale obviously she was like fine because we had LRK and Caulifla, but now this unit sucks in the newer content, so we need like a new Caulifla unit still. So that's the biggest issue there. Maybe like a ban unit Caulifla, like a Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla for a hit, and then she's like a dodge unit. That would be what's really, really good actually. So fingers crossed something like that does happen for part 2. I think I would really, really like that. All right, now we have STR Frost. I have zero expectations for STR Frost. I cannot tell y'all what STR Frost is gonna look like, except I bet he's gonna be bad. Okay, key 3. Additional attack that has a high chance to become a super high chance of performing a critical hit for 6 turns. 160% attack defense, plus an additional 180% attack and 120% defense, and a high chance to stun when performing a super. Gorilla is attack and defense with 30. Yeah, he sucks. Yeah, like he's like his stats 10,000. Yeah, no, he's bad. I don't know. Like, meh. I mean, no, even these numbers are like a solid amount of numbers. Maybe if he triple supers, he can get like 800, 900k defense at most is what I'm thinking. Like juiced up. Well, if we're thinking about him on like tournament participant, that's a lot. But again, we're also in an AoE meta. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. I read the replies are being super nice to this guy, right? He's better than Tech Frost, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he kind of sucks. I don't like him. I don't like this design of unit. I'm not an offensive player kind of guy, but like, you know, he's just very basic. He's just stats. And then so most units in the game can't get away with just stats, right? So I do not expect this guy to be good. Nope, not at all. Zero, zilch, okay. Physical Champa. Let's see what this boy is looking like. Physical Champa here, okay. And then we'll bring him up here. Pre-EZA. Again, he's very blank, so. Raise defense for the turn, swoop down, and greatly lowers defense. 160% defense. Ooh, I like this. 120% defense when attacking. Okay. That's the same as Frost already, right? Pretty much. Let's hopefully he has some dodge. Universe 6 category allies key to 40% attack and defense, and then another 20% attack and defense with HP 60% or less. High chance of 400% attack, medium chance 600% attack. Rare chance to crit. What? Remove this and make it a high chance to dodge, and then he's good. But now he's kind of like he's a. I mean, they kept the essence of his design, but also solid. I don't know. He looks pretty like mediocre to me. Like, I mean, like, you know, for sub EZAs, they're fine, right? I guess I should be a little more nicer because they are sub EZAs, right? Like, I think for a sub EZA, Frost looks solid. I think for a sub EZA, Physical Champa looks solid. But like, Botamo EZA is actually, I think, gonna be. Botamo EZA in his setup is actually gonna be really, really good. These units, you know, if we're gonna consider them like, you know, good or bad, not really closer to the good side, but you know, they're solid, right? I guess. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I'm coping for these guys, but yeah, I don't know, buddy. I do not know. We need Wiki Dokkan to translate Jiren, so I guess I'll wait for that, and we'll come back once Jiren is translated. Okay, we are back. Jiren's easy info. We'll see what this boy's doing. Again, very blank, so there's a lot of room for potential, like either good or badness. So fingers crossed on this guy. All right, so 50% attack and defense rates for the turn. That is a pretty solid start. Key 2, 200% attack and defense and medium chance to stun. Super effective against all types when facing one enemy. Oh, and then 30% reduction against 2 enemies. Is that it? Yeah. Why? No. We know why this is stupid, by the way. Like, sure, super effective against 1 enemy. I mean, I guess if you don't stun, but like, you want this guy to stun, and then in Super Battle, like, he gets a reduction, but if he stuns and this damage reduction is worthless, and then in the actual difficult content, who cares that he's super effective? 50% attack and defense and high chance to stun the enemy when performing a super. Critical hit stun enemies, he had that already. 111% attack and defense, performs a critical hit. Universe Survival Saga or Tournament Participants category enemy. He's booty cheeks! He's a booty cheeks! He sucks. Oh, I'm gonna tweet it. I said Jiren is a flop, dude. LOL. Nah, I know he's bad. Yeah, like, why would they? No, he's, yeah. There's like no excuse. This is an easy A, like Dokkan Fest T-War. Like, come on. Like, no, Dokkan. you release like one super battle, it says like every like a month. And then he can't even be used in most of them because he's on like 5 teams. Dude. Are you serious? And yeah, because one of these teams just got added. Like, are you for real? Like, genuinely, come on. What, come on, dude. There's no excuse. Like, why is he bad? Did they, even if they had him in their back pocket, like, from like 2 years ago, why didn't they update him? I mean, he has the, no, it's not even the case. He has the tournament participants category in there. So like they, if he wasn't updated and he was made like 2 years ago, and they definitely did update him because they put this in there. They look at his kit and they're like, yeah, we got this, we're good. I mean, even if we get enemies like this in the future, is that going to make that big of a difference? It probably will, to be honest. Once he super attacks, it'll make a difference, but it's not going to be like, oh, now he's eating these supers. And then his stats. 13k defense, that's helpful. He has a lot of defense links, but he is not what we wanted, I think. Yeah. funny Dokkan. We love Dokkan, man. I actually don't know what they're thinking. I don't, but let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm sure many of you guys are not gonna be too ecstatic for this guy. Okay, so final thoughts. Jiren, flop. Botamo EZA, solid. Frost, flop, pretty much. Champa's pretty much a flop too. This batch of EZAs overall is a down for me. Thumbs down. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.